morning, everyone. Namaste. We have lesson 83 of the Course in Miracles, and this is still the review. And the first lesson is lesson 65, and it states, "My only function is the one God gave me. I have no function but the one God gave me. This recognition releases me from all conflict because it means I cannot have conflicting goals with one purpose only. I am always certain what to do and what to say and what to think. All doubts must disappear as I acknowledge that my only function is the one God gave me." More specific applications of this idea might be taken in these forms. So you could state, "My perception of this does not change my function. This does not give me a function other than the one God gave me. Let me not use this to justify a function God did not give me." And then at night, you're going to do the second half, which is going to be lesson 66. And it's, "My happiness and my function are one." It says, "All things that come from God are one. They come from oneness and they must be received as one. Fulfilling my function is my happiness because both come from the same source. And I must learn to recognize what makes me happy. If I would find happiness," some useful forms of specific applications of this idea, so you could state is, "This cannot separate my happiness from my function. The oneness of my happiness and my function remain wholly unaffected by this. Nothing, including this, can justify the illusion of happiness apart from my function." So your function is your life purpose, guys. I'm not normally able to talk. I don't normally have time on this, but your function is your purpose. What do you feel like you were put on this earth to do? Have you always loved teaching? Have you always felt drawn to teaching? That's because that's your purpose. Have you always loved painting and you've always felt drawn to paint, and that's where you are serene and find happiness? That's because you're meant to paint. So you know in the core of you what makes you happy and what fulfills you, and that's what your purpose is, and that is what your function is. And until you live that out, you will never find the happiness that you deserve. Love you and namaste.